Hello there guys, what's up? Chelsea have just played West Brom and Chelsea won 3-2. Overall it was a very tough afternoon for Chelsea. Huge pressure for us, we haven't won in our first two games and now we've got 3 points. That's the most important thing. Lots of talking points there. So the match started and in 15 minutes we were okay, and then we conceded a penalty through Matic, very unlucky. I think the decisions today, the tackles we've made today, like I can forgive my team because it's a very tough place to come. Managers have been sacked here, and it was just our day today. It paid off. We trained, we got Pedro. It was a crazy week, and Eva Carneiro last week. So this season has been a hubbly bubbly one because it hasn't been straight for us at all. And Premier League gets tougher every year with the investments the Premier League clubs make, and that's why this is the toughest league in the world. And we haven't had a clean sheet for the last 3 games, and this is our first game in which we won in 90 minutes throughout the last 7 games, including the pre-season. Now we conceded the penalty. Courtois made it safe, and then 6 minutes later Pedro with a goal, well taken goal. He is the man of the match for me because he has created at least 3 to 4 other scoring chances apart from the Diego Costa assist that he made. And then a few minutes later, after the Pedro goal, Diego Costa got his goal, well worked goal on a counter attack. Pedro gave it to Diego Costa and a goal. Pedro has really shone today, and I don't know, 1 month ago we didn't know that we were going to get Pedro. We got a very spectacular player in our hands. I don't think he has that much pressure to perform. I don't think he's pressure to the media. He's not that kind of guy like Oscar for the media to pressure that guy. Pedro, he can handle himself. He has come from a very big club, from a Barcelona side that has won a lot of trophies, and he's coming and he's giving us experience. He's giving us a massive lift. The day I heard Pedro was signing for us, it was a massive lift for us, and it was all smiles in the training ground. If you follow the news during the week, that was very good. And then I think James Morrison, he scored in the 34th minute. There were claims of Rondon being offside when he played the ball back, but it doesn't matter now. But it was offside for them. It was against the run of play. The second half, John Terry, red card. The red cards we have gotten isn't as harsh as it looks. It's just 1 foot, just a touch. But the John Terry one, it was a red card. I can say it was a red card. I wasn't happy because it changed the whole complex of the game. We got our number 10 out for the last 2 games. Manchester City, Oscar was replaced for the keeper, and now it was Willian, the number 10, that was replaced. And we bought a defender. Cahill made some very stupid decisions. He used to be a better defender. Now he doesn't make that much decisions. Zuma is a better defender overall, but let's not tire Zuma out. Now Terry is going to miss the next 3 games. Anyway, red card. They didn't take advantage of their free kick, West Brom. And then there was we scored, and then James Morrison scored. West Bromwich had amazing players, and Azpilicueta got a goal. I'm not sure when it was, but I think it was 3-1 we made, and then James Morrison scored. West Brom have very good players, like McManaman was top performer today, and also what's his name, Callum McManaman, and Chris Brunt had a good game as well. It was very difficult. The John Terry sent off changed the whole complex of the game. You see, we weren't attacking, we were struggling to get bodies forward. West Brom were fighting for it. and especially at 3-2, after the sending off, we tried to close down the game, and Hazard did very well whenever he got the ball. He just wasted time. Every team does that, to be honest, but we really needed that 3 points, and the pressure is a little bit off now. It's a huge relief. And Cahill on the 85th minute or the 87th minute, instead of whacking the ball away, he chested the ball down. I think it was in the 90th minute, but that was a poor decision by him. It would have been very costly, because at 3-3 we are 9th right now, and it would have been much worse. And you know, West Brom, we have a very bad history at the Hawthorns, and last year we lost 3-0, and one of the first wins for Jose Mourinho at the Hawthorns. And Jose Mourinho I don't think Jose Mourinho has won in St. James's Park. I don't think so. Anyway, onward and upwards. We are 9th right now. Manchester City are playing Everton today. I just want us to keep getting these 3 points so we can catch up. John Terry is going to miss the Everton and the Arsenal game, and the Crystal Palace game next week. We have to replace Terry with Cahill. I can't complain much about the starting lineup. It was good. 3 changes. Courtois came back, and Zuma came back, and Pedro. I think it's a very strong. That was a very strong Chelsea side, by the way. Hazard, Willian, Pedro, and you know what Willian can do in the number 10 role. He has scored against us at Shakhtar Donetsk, and he can create much more. And that was a poor miss by Willian, but it was a rainy day. It was a tough day overall, and we just got the result, and we are taking these 3 points to Stamford Bridge, and on we go for the next game against Crystal Palace. Bamford may be ineligible to play, but onwards and upwards. We can celebrate. We can look forward to Pedro. Oh, that guy was amazing. Every time he got the ball, he created chances. Diego Costa missed, Willian missed, and some other players missed. But Pedro, man of the match for me, definitely. Thanks guys for watching, and on to the next game. I'll see you next after the game against Crystal Palace. Onward and upwards. Come on, Chelsea.